We're looking at the Grade 3 Session 2 book, and in this book, in this problem, we're dealing with time. And when we look at time using a number line, or what we refer to as the arrow method, gives kids a somewhat of a visual sense. So here, if we read the problem, we know that our trip took us 7 hours and 45 minutes, and we left at 10:25. So if we start at 10:25, 12 o'clock is a comfortable number for most people. So to get to somewhere in the 12 o'clock range. Some will choose to get to 12 o'clock, where others will take the problem and just get to 12:25. So in this situation, we can count 10:25 to 12:25 and say that was 2 hours. In the first situation, you have to do some mental math or some conversions. So some people might say plus 35 minutes to get them to 11 o'clock and then plus 1 more hour to get them to 12 o'clock. In either case, we're at 12 o'clock or in the 12 o'clock time frame. So now we need to look at the 7 hours, 45 minutes. We've used 1 hour. So we know we need an additional 6 hours. That would get us to the 7 hours. And we need 10 minutes. So we might think of this as 12. The reason we use 12 is because 12 and 6 hours takes us to 6 o'clock. And 10 minutes would take us to 6:10. In this example in the bottom here, we're at 12:25 and we've gone 2 hours. We need to get to 7 hours, so we know 5 hours. And again, because we've used the 12, we can say we're at 5:25. And now we got to account for that 45 minutes. So for some people, we might say 40 minutes would take us over the hour. So 35 minutes will take us right to 6 o'clock, and then we can add our 10 minutes after that. So we have our 35 minutes would be at 6 o'clock, plus our 10 minutes would be at 6:10, and we're at p.m. because we went here at noon from a.m. to p.m. So this idea of the number line helps to give a visual model, and for some kids, this is a mental calculation. We're hoping at some point it becomes a mental calculation where they can see this number line in their head. A few different ways. If you came up with another way, share it on our blog on the website at mathodology.com.